Today, I'm going to show you how to take this tiny $10 ESP32 board and turn it into a fully functional AI camera inside Home Assistant. Its size means you can finally put a smart eye in places you never thought possible, in tight corners, hidden on a shelf, or right where you need it. For those specific monitoring tasks, this is the perfect low-cost solution. All right, let's get building. This whole project breaks down into two main phases. Phase 1, we'll get this board working as a basic webcam inside Home Assistant. Phase 2, we'll give it an AI brain using Frigate. First up, head into your Home Assistant add-on store and get ESPHome installed. I'm using the ESPHome Dev add-on. Once it's running, open the web UI and hit New Device. We'll give it a simple name. I'll call mine ESP32 S3 Cam. Now, this next step is important. You have to select the right board type. This one's an ESP32 S3, so I'll pick that. The default Espressive brand works just fine for this YOW board, but it's good to know you can pick a specific brand from this list if you ever run into trouble with the default firmware. It's going to offer you an encryption key. Look, if you need high security, you should use this and copy it. But for a simple project like this, it just adds an extra step later, so I'm going to hit skip. Okay, this drops us into the ESPHome YAML editor. It generates a default configuration for you, but I'm just going to replace all of it with my own. Let's do a quick flyby of what's here. You've got your basic ESPHome and ESP32 configs, logger for debugging, and the API, which lets it connect directly to Home Assistant. This is where that encryption key would have gone, but to keep things simple, I usually just delete it. OTA lets you do wireless updates, which is a lifesaver. The Wi-Fi block has your network name and password, and this AP section right below it, that's a fallback. If it can't connect to your main Wi-Fi, it'll create its own access point named Test, so you can connect to it directly to fix the settings. The web server starts a simple web page on the device, which is what serves up the camera feed, and the captive portal works with that AP. When you connect to the fallback Wi-Fi, it automatically pops up a configuration page. And finally, the two most important parts for us: ESP32 camera to configure the camera itself, and ESP32 camera web server, which creates a web page for the video stream. Once you're happy with the config, hit save. Now don't hit install just yet. It's always a good habit to go back to the main screen and click validate first. Once it checks out without error, then you can hit install. Now you've got a few install options here. The first one, wirelessly, isn't going to work because this is a brand new board and it's offline. So the best way to do this is to plug the board directly into your Home Assistant machine and choose the third option. If for some reason your HA machine can't recognize the board, don't worry. Just choose the fourth option to manually download the firmware, then use the official ESPHome Web Flasher tool to get it on there. Once it's done flashing, you can check the logs and you should see it connect to your Wi-Fi and get an IP address. And just like that, because it's on the same network, Home Assistant automatically discovers it. Just hit add. So phase 1 complete. You now have a working real-time webcam in Home Assistant. To turn this from just a webcam into an AI camera, we need Frigate. It's an open-source network video recorder that's built to run locally on your system, using AI to detect objects in real time. So let's back to the add-on store, add the Frigate repository, get it installed, but don't start it yet. First, we need to tell Frigate where to find our new camera. Go back to the ESPHome logs for your camera to grab its IP address. Then, in the Frigate configuration file, you'll add that camera's stream address. This is also where you'll tell Frigate what kind of objects you want it to trace for: people, cats, dogs, you name it. For more details on all the cool things Frigate can do, check out my previous video on that. With the config saved, go ahead and start Frigate. And there you have it. You've just taken a simple finger-sized webcam and given it a powerful AI brain. So I have to ask, now that you know how to build a tiny AI eye that you can place almost anywhere, what's the most creative or useful spot you would put it? Drop your ideas in the comments below. I'd love to see what you come up with. As always, thank you so much for watching. If this project sparks some ideas for you, hitting that like button and subscribing really helps the channel grow. I'll catch you in the next one.